So borderless does just limp. We'll just check back with 7-6. I think I will just fire a bet now. Hope to just take it down on the flop. I will actually continue betting on this turn card with a 3. Probably just have to check now though. 3-2. Yeah, well, he had the full house. On this table here, small blind versus big blind, he did raise us and we called with a 7 suited. I mean, you generally expect to see a C bet on this board, but he did check back. And whilst our kicker isn't strong, I do think this looks very much like he's going to have kings, queens, jacks sort of hands. In which case I will start to bet now. What I'll do is I'll size up a bit on the turn and then I'll just downsize slightly on the river now because I don't think he's going to be calling too wild. I think I still want to value bet this when he checks back this flop. So I'll just go for a 3rd sizing. The only thing I don't want to see now is a shove. As long as he doesn't raise though, then I'm just hoping for a call because he should have snapped off any ace-x with a better kicker by now for sure. Yeah, he does make the fold, but that was definitely, you know, kings, queens, jacks, those type hands. Really nice flop for us in the big blind. So we got king, queen here. We've got 7s on this table and king, jack. I'll probably put in a raise against this guy from the button. We'll start off just with a call with the king, queen. We did get the 7s through. Put the raise in here, see what happens. Damn, we're not having luck on the 10k table. So here, he just checked back the turn and we're obviously going to be betting this river now. Hope to get called by pocket pairs which check back the turn. But no, he just folds and also leaves the table. I imagine this table is going to disband now after this hand. But 50 bigs, we're going to be just shoving against the button raise. Hoping not to get called preferably. And yeah, he did just fold, which is good. So, as they often do at the 5k tables, some of them did disband, but we have got another couple tables up and running now. Got ace-jack from the button, from the cutoff, sorry. We'll just go ahead and check this one back. He starts to bat out the turn small now, but with the jack of clubs, quite like actually raising this one on the turn, even though we have checked back the flop. Like, I expect more of his stronger hands to be betting a bit bigger. And yeah, we get a fold. So like that's the thing, if you kind of sense someone has like a hand which has you beat but is something that can fold, then we had good blockers there. So I think raising with the ace jack was quite nice. Okay, we've got another table back up and running again now. Oh, what a flop, let's go. I'm just going to check this one over. I think I'll go for a double check. Hope to just see a bet on the turn and then I'll raise if he does. Come on, bet it. Yes, he does. Quite a few draws out here now, so hopefully we can charge some of those. Unfortunately, he just folds, but nevertheless, I think we played it quite nicely. Right, come on, let's finally get some good action. Oh dear, it's not looking good. At least we get a call from the big blind. Gonna overbet this flop. Just get folds. With 8s here, I think just checking back is quite nice. Not going to be folding if he bets turn, but he does just check. I feel pretty good about our hand at the moment. I don't expect him to now be bluffing this river a lot, so if he does start to bet, it's kind of like, do we call or not? Probably not, but I likely going to be ahead. King 10, no. I guess we escaped, saved a few chips there by not betting. Right, King Jack suited. Okay, this holiday guy, he goes for just a small 3-bet, but this could just be his usual size. Oh, what a flop. Let's hope to see some large sizings. Ooh, he does go fairly big. I mean, well, not huge, but often on boards where it's just like 3 of the same suit, people tend to just fire their smaller bets. We'll just start off with a call. Oh, what a turn card. Like, that is literally the ideal turn card now. Like, if he's got something like ace queen with the ace of clubs, then, you know, he's going to have a very hard time getting away from this one. Oh, and he continues betting big. To be honest, although this is going to be 100% GTO call, against this player, I'm actually going to put in like just a min click here, because it wouldn't surprise me if he has something like ace queen with the ace of clubs or the queen of clubs that he just shoved it in. Ah, damn. Unfortunately, he just folds on a turn. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that one is just 100% cool, but against certain opposition, fast playing is always better. Okay, we'll put in another 3-bet with ace queen. Great flop. Should never really have ace king, so we'll definitely be betting this one. The 10, I definitely don't love. I think we'll just go for a check. And then if he checks back, we'll most likely just be betting the river big. Yeah, so he checks back. It's just a case of what sizing now. Like, I'm pretty confident we're probably up against ace x. Could still be up against king x, but you know, even his king jacks, king queens, potentially might find a hero here. So we're going to go for a pot size bet. You'd think ace jacks are definitely going to call, and then some of his weak races are going to kind of get a bit mixy. Thing is, the line I've taken, I can just have some big river bluffs, because once he checks back that turn, you kind of think that most of his strong hands, unfortunately he folds, but yeah, you kind of think most of his strong hands are still going to be betting that turn, in which case the river, you can just go for some big bets on that ace-king board, but unfortunately he doesn't look us up. Oh, here we go. Aces for our last hand. Let's go. And we get an open. It's not been the most eventful session, so hopefully we get a huge last hand. Oh, Burgart gets in on the action. To be honest, I think I'm just going to trap this one. Like, if I raise now, it just looks so strong. Oh, wow. Unbelievable flop. The only problem is now, you know, we've just got the nuts on this board. Like, he's going to have to be bluffing unless, well, he can have kings for sure, especially when I'm raising against under the gun. Yeah, he goes for the small size in which you expect. The good thing is, if he does have like a pure bluff here, he can still barrel a lot on an ace-king 4 board. Just starting off with a call for sure. Okay, and it's about as clean turn card as it gets. You know what, if he starts betting this turn, then I'm going to kind of be thinking this definitely could be kings. Like, he's going to have quite a limited range. I think the only thing I can do here is check back. Well, not the only thing I can do, but I think the best play is just check back, because it's possible, say like the 7 of spades comes and he has jacks with a spade, you know, it's possible he can just go for like a huge overbet all in with jacks with a spade. Unlikely, but nevertheless, I think trap is just the play here. We've got the absolute nuts on this board, of course. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think we're ever getting value, but I guess I'll just bet small. Like, I can't see him ever calling this, yeah. Ah well, I think we got decent value there. Aces again. Oh my god, come on. So we've got pocket aces for our 2 last hands. The only... okay, damn. Just gets folds around this time. The only thing with that last one is, perhaps he did have like queens, in which case maybe we didn't get as much value as we could, but I think flatting with aces in that spot is really nice still. So yeah, gonna wrap this session up here. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.